Hey. Cut this off.
In Lithuania, basketball is treated like a god. Everyone is a huge fan, much like it is in Oklahoma. Today I'm going to inform you about how basketball is different in Lithuania and in Oklahoma. First, I'm going to talk about how basketball is different in Lithuania. Basketball has been played in Lithuania since 1921. In 1937, Lithuania won the European Championships in that league, and the tradition began. Basketball is the heart of Lithuania. Over 90% of the population is involved. Wheelchair basketball is played, and they have a national team. Demodix.com has told us that it is the number one thing to help handicapped people overcome their handicap. There is no high school basketball in Lithuania. For school, the children go to school, they just go to class, they learn, and they go home. And they might have a PE class. And then they have club basketball for the kids that actually want to play basketball. I have a friend in Lithuania, Davis Zobia, and he has played professional basketball since he was 14 years old. That is the starting age of you can play professional basketball in Lithuania. He has wanted to come over and play high school basketball whenever he was young enough, but for him, because he had taken payments for professional basketball, he is not allowed to. And he also wanted to play college basketball, but then again, he took payments for professional basketball and he's not allowed to. Many good players in Lithuania, that happens to them. They are not allowed to come play college basketball in America and fulfill their dream of playing in America. And sometimes they're not good enough to play in the NBA, so that's their only chance. So they have to end up playing in Lithuania. Now I'm going to tell you about Oklahoma and how basketball is different there. Basketball is one of the most popular sports in Oklahoma, with a front-runner of football. The youth in Oklahoma have a lot of opportunities with basketball. They can play high school basketball and they can play AAU basketball. AAU basketball is where select few players are picked from different high schools and different teams, where they are allowed to go and play different states in championships and tournaments all over the country. For myself, I have done this, and a couple of my teammates and best friends have done this. It helps a lot with recruiting for basketball to get into college. In Oklahoma, you have to play at least 1 year of college basketball before declaring for the draft or playing college professional basketball. 20% of your day at school is put towards your sport. In my high school, you would have lunch period, then you would have another class, and then you would go to your athletics sports. My high school, my coach, we would practice about 3 hours after school, and that's legal. In Lithuania, that's not allowed. Jerseys and buses and tournaments and everything is paid for by the state. And that's very, very special because in Lithuania, not very many schools pay for anything for the students. State championships are won in Oklahoma. Every sport has a state championships tournament. My sisters have won 3. My little sister Jamie has won 2 back-to-back state championships. That is very hard in the state of Oklahoma. Basketball is very competitive and has a lot of going for them. There are also NBA teams in Oklahoma and multiple college teams. This far, I've told you about how basketball is different in the two places. Now I'm going to compare the two and tell some common things and some different things. The differences between the two is the professional teams. In Lithuania, there are multiple different professional teams, from small professional teams to very big professional teams. Zalgiris is the biggest professional team. They are in Kaunas, Lithuania. They have huge crowds, and they've won the EuroLeague twice, I'm sure. Whenever I was there 3 years ago, we went and watched them play. It's very impressive, and I would love to play for them one day. Then there are smaller professional teams that my friend Davis Zobia plays for. He makes decent money, but in the NBA in Oklahoma is a lot better. In Oklahoma, there are 2 professional teams, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Tulsa 66ers. The Oklahoma City Thunder have an average age of 26 years old. I think the youngest player is 21. The Tulsa 66ers are a development league team. They are the development league team of the Oklahoma City Thunder. What happens in the development league is that players are sent down if they're not doing as well in the NBA. They still make money, but they don't make as much. High school basketball is very different between the two. Lithuania, like I said, they just go to school and stay at school. They don't have any athletics, and if all they want to do in athletics happens outside, and their family pays for it, and nobody else does. Club basketball is used as a good tool for helping players get to that next level, and without expending or messing up their eligibility as a professional athlete or college athlete or high school athlete. It's a better choice of route for a basketball player in Lithuania to go and play club basketball instead of professional basketball. But some players end up playing professional basketball young because they need to help their family out with money. In my situation, I'm lucky and I got a college basketball scholarship to Oklahoma Baptist. In Oklahoma, there are multiple college basketball teams. In Oklahoma, there is the NCAA Division I, NCAA Division II, the NAIA Division I, the NAIA Division II, and the Junior College Association. In Lithuania, there is no college basketball at all. They just go to school just like in high school in Oklahoma and Lithuania. The three-point line in Oklahoma is different. The high school line touches the center circle of the lane. The college line is a little further back than the high school line, and the NBA line is much further back from the high school line and further back from the college three-point line. These are all special things that are different from Oklahoma and Lithuania. I've talked about a lot of differences and a lot of common things, but all together, all the basketball players are the same. They all run, jump, we dunk, we shoot the ball, we all have fun, we don't talk the same language, but we all know what basketball means and we know the lingo. In review, I just want to talk about the history of Lithuania and how they have come up through adversity, winning EuroLeague championships and helping their country come together, and how Oklahoma stays together, watching their professional team play. We are very supportive of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and we are proud of what they do. Thank you.